One of the smartest decisions Meta and Ray-Ban made was prioritizing design over flex. These don't look like tech glasses. They don't scream gadget. They don't draw attention. They just look like Ray-Bans. I've worn these out constantly over the past 6 months walking around town, traveling, talking to strangers, meeting friends, and almost nobody notices them. I can probably count on one hand the number of people who realized they were smart glasses without me saying anything. That alone is a massive win. The only real clues are the tiny camera lens on the front and the slightly thicker arms on the sides. But unless you're actively looking for it, it just blends in. And that's exactly what you want from a wearable you are supposed to use every day. Meta offers these in multiple styles, including the classic Wayfarer, which is the one I have, as well as headliner and a few other frame options. You can also get them with prescription lenses and even transition lenses. If you want something you can wear both indoors and outdoors, that does add to the cost, but it's nice that those options exist. So, what actually makes them smart? At their core, these glasses combine 3 main things: a camera, speakers, and microphones, and an AI assistant all built into something you already wear on your face. There's a physical capture button on the top corner for taking photos or videos, and a touch-sensitive strip on the side that lets you control volume, skip tracks, answer calls, or activate the assistant. Once you get used to it, everything feels pretty intuitive. You can trigger music from Spotify, Amazon Music, or Apple Music, though Apple Music support is limited to iPhones through the MetaView app. Still, the fact that you can tap your glasses and instantly start playing music without pulling out your phone feels oddly futuristic, even after months of use. They're also rated IPs for water resistance. That means light, rain, sweat, or splashes aren't an issue. I've worn them while kayaking, and they handled it just fine. You're not supposed to dunk them underwater or leave them soaking in rain all day. But for everyday outdoor use, they've been totally reliable. Speaker and microphone quality, better than expected. One of my biggest concerns going in was audio. I didn't expect much from tiny open-ear speakers built into sunglasses. But honestly, they're surprisingly good. They're not going to replace high-end headphones, obviously. But for casual listening, background, music, podcasts, navigation, or calls, they're more than good enough. Over time, I found myself reaching for my earbuds less and less, especially when I didn't want something blocking my ears. One of my favorite little quality of life features is transitioning music from my car to the glasses. I'll park, get out, tap the side, and the music just continues playing in my glasses. No fumbling with my phone. No reconnecting devices, it just works. Call quality is also solid thanks to the 5 microphone array built into the frames. People on the other end consistently tell me I sound clear, even when I'm outside. The Meta AI Assistant. Useful, but not perfect. The AI Assistant is one of the most talked about features, so let's break it down realistically. I think of Meta AI as falling into 2 categories. First, the practical stuff. This includes things like controlling music, making phone calls, sending texts, taking photos or videos, and interacting with apps like WhatsApp or Messenger. For these tasks, it works well. Being able to say a quick command and have it handled hands-free is genuinely convenient. You can also use it to add content directly to Instagram stories, which is great if you actually care about that sort of thing. The second category is more conversational or informational. You can ask it general questions, similar to other voice assistants. For example, asking about plant hardiness zones or basic facts. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes not so much. It also has proactive features, like checking media quality. It'll warn you if someone's face is blocked by hair, or if your lens looks dirty before you capture something. That's a small detail, but it's actually pretty nice in practice.